So, welcome. It's that Friday chill out zone. Good feeling. It's all plain sailing from now on. So we're going to find our seat on the ground, on our mat. And just get comfortable. So take a little while just to get your seat, find your seat, move around, okay. Let's see how it feels to meet the ground with your body. However feels comfortable for you, cross-legged, sitting up on a cushion or not. And we'll just rub the knees as well, just to kind of soften everything up. We're just softening up the edges a little bit. So we start with the knees a little bit. Yeah. And then we'll give the back a little rub, just rubbing around. Oh, yeah. Just amazing. Just a little bit of touch, a bit of attention. And you can just feel a little bit better, just freeing up a bit of tension there. And then also we just bring the fingers to the chest area. Make some sound as well, just to release that surface tension that may be there. Good. Let it go. Whatever is happening, whatever's been causing any disturbance with you, let's just release it through the breath, through the sound. And then we just rub the sides, rub the ribs a little bit. We're really taking care of ourselves today. And then we bring the hands to the cheeks, the jaw. Let's soften the jaw. Take at the end of the day, we might be kind of quite tight in the jaw, not even know it. We don't notice how much tension is in the jaw until actually we start releasing it and go, wow. So we have a tendency to kind of hold your mouth together. This is a great way of just reminding ourselves, loosening, get right behind into that little dip behind the earlobe. It's kind of a nice little place. Yeah, into the cheeks. And then into the temples here, just I like to have the 3 fingers, middle fingers just there in the temple. Oh, and if you want to make some sound, you can do that too. And give yourself a little bit of a shampoo with the fingers. Really dig into the scalp. Yeah. Stimulating the whole skull. Stimulating and freeing. And we stimulate and we make our hair really big. You can see my hair's getting nice and big now. Oh, yeah. Okay, and we'll just go around the ears. So we're just unfurling the ears, just between the thumb and the first finger, just unfurling. There's lots of little pressure points on the earlobes, so just unfurling there. Again, we'll give you a little bit of release, pulling on the lobes a few times. Okay. So with a nice big hair now, we just lift the shoulders up and out through the mouth. Let it go. It's all about the letting go. Breathing in and out through the mouth. Let the shoulders drop as if you're dropping a heavy burden. Do that again. Breathing in. Squeeze the shoulders right up high and out through the mouth. Good. Let's look at this neck. So extend the right arm up to the ceiling. Inhaling. Really reach up and then reach down into the back of the neck. So you'll see my thumb is pointing down the spine, and the fingers are just tucked underneath that left ear and holding the left side of the neck, if you like. The right elbow is elevated to begin. Lift the chest, breathe in. And as you breathe out, just let the chin fall to the chest, let the arms slowly relax. And you'll find that as you relax this right arm, just give it a bit of weight, still holding the neck gently but firmly, your head starts to point naturally towards the knee. The left knee, this is. So the nose, the point of the nose looking at the left knee. So we're just expanding the left side of the neck. So it's important to drop the left shoulder down to get more length between the left ear and the left shoulder. And give it some breath. This is where the power is. Breathing into the nostrils and breathing out through the nostrils. Dropping the shoulders, both of them down actually, and just holding the neck, supporting the neck, releasing and lengthening really naturally. And just dropping all the tension of the day. The neck really needs some time and care, because often, we kind of try and wriggle around to release the tension, but actually it just needs a bit of time, a bit of breath. Breathing in, lift the head up, and breathing out, release that neck, and just feel that spaciousness. I feel my whole shoulder wants to move now. Extend the left arm up, the fingers going to the ceiling. Take the hand to the back of the neck again. The thumbs pointing down the spine. This time, the hands, the fingers, just underneath the right ear there. Keep lifting that elbow on the inhale, and then on the exhale, let the chin come to the chest. Give the weight of the arm to the back of the head, and then start to let the eyes go to the right knee and the nose pointing to the right knee. So we're dropping the right shoulder down. Feel the weight of the right shoulder. Let the hand just rest, the arm be heavy in the lap. And just gradually release and lengthen the right side of the neck. You can even close your eyes and just feel how that feels. Really encourage you to deepen that breath. Take a deep breath into the nostrils and an out breath through the nostrils, long and slow. Good, let it go. Use the next inhale to lift the head up and then release the neck. And let's just see how that feels now. Now we've released and lengthened, nice swan-like neck. We're going to lift the shoulders and roll them back. The arms just floppy there. We're just lifting and rolling through the shoulders. Take the shoulders really forward, so we're kind of squishing the chest down, lifting them really high, taking them right back, so sliding down the shoulder blades, just rolling and feeling that little internal massage you're giving yourself. Then forwards with those shoulders. Just let the arms be really heavy in the lap. And just feel that release. We're getting into the shoulders and the neck. So important. Take a bit of time on the shoulders and the neck. Now feeling a little bit more open in the heart space also. And we take the right hand onto the left knee. So twisting, invigorating that spine. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the crown. Feel that length. Take the left hand behind you. On the exhale, we're taking the belly around to the left. Inhale, lift and lengthen again. Drop the shoulders. Exhaling, the ribs are coming around, the chest, the left shoulder, and finally the eyes and the nose. Keep dropping those shoulders down. Keep lifting through the crown. You will feel your abdominals working to support the back. This is good. It will help you to lengthen through the waist. Exhaling, twisting a little deeper. Good. One more breath in, lifting and lengthening again, and untwisting slowly to the front. It's unwinding. Take some time. All the time taking our time. All the time taking our time. Left hand on the right knee. Sometimes I hear myself. And then take the right hand behind you. So staying facing forward to begin. Lift from that chest. Exhale, the belly's coming around to the right. Inhale, lengthen again. Feel that silver thread lifting you up into the cosmos. And then the ribs on the out breath is coming around to the right, and the chest and the right shoulder. If you want to, again, lengthen before you twist completely. Feel that crown lifting. Feel that abdominals supporting. And really taking that right shoulder into the space behind you, looking around into the space behind you. Keep dropping the shoulders down, lengthening through the neck, lifting through the back of the neck. Keep the head on top of the body. Try not to lead with the head. One more breath in. And twist slowly, slowly. Enjoy that slow movement. It's kind of luxurious, the slow movement, and then have a little bit of a wriggle. Yeah, just a bit of a move, a freestyle bit of moving there. Into the fingers, breathing in, breathing out, pushing the hands up, stretching up to the ceiling, but keep those shoulders down. So we extend through the elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades down, lifting through the chest. You can see that is the action. Lift the chest, drop the shoulders. This is really releasing, lengthening, and just kind of training that posture there. It's a lift of the sternum. Rather than pressing forwards, it's lifting. Good, breathe. Don't forget to breathe. It's not good to not breathe unless you're actually holding the breath for a purpose. We do this sometimes in our yoga practice. One more breath in and releasing the arms down on the out breath. And again, come to the knees, just rolling the hands over the knees, looking at your body, looking at the feet there. And then we're just going to lift the knees up. And we're going to release the back a little bit. It's been sitting up tall, so we're going to give it roundness. So we just place the head on the knees, hug the knees. As you breathe in, really expand across the back. Let the back of the neck expand as you breathe out through the mouth. Give it some sound, a sigh, and feel that expression. Feel that expansion across the back and the release in the back of the neck. Lifting up the head again, and we come into this little cosmic egg, which is so fun. Hands around the front of the knees, lift the chest, so make that very prominent. So you feel immediately your abdominals working, again, this partnership, and then we just slightly lean back, but we're sitting forwards onto the sit bones, come onto the tippy toes there. So drawing your knees towards you and drawing your body towards your knees, or towards your thighs rather. And breathe deeply. Keep the neck in line with the spine rather than looking up or looking down at your legs, that you're kind of looking directly forwards really. It's so a nice feeling. Close the eyes and see if you can enjoy that floating cosmic egg feeling, floating in the universe. Good. Keep sitting forwards onto the sit bones and then release the legs. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Bounce the knees up and down. Give them a little bit of a bounce there. Releasing the legs there. And we're going to come into seated forward bend. Not too crazy here. We're just going to take it easy. So we draw that right knee up, let it fall out to the sides. If your knee is very high off the ground, it's tightness in the hips, and just use a cushion to prop yourself up, or two cushions, or blocks or books. If it's down, that's fine. We're going to come into the twist first of all, just to get our body more aligned with this left leg. So take the right hand on the outside of that left knee and take the left hand behind you. Keep that inside of the forearm close or connected to your back if you can. Now feel the chest lifting on the inhale, dropping the shoulders down, back of the neck is long, head on top of the body. Again on this twist, the exhale, we're turning the body, we're starting with the belly, then the ribs, then the chest, then the shoulder, turning behind. Breathe. Most of all, just emphasize your breath. Inhaling, lifting the crown. Exhaling, just seeing if the spine will release into that twist, creating more space with kind of almost squeezing that spinal column, almost squeezing out all the old kind of oxygen. Breathe out fully, and we're breathing in fresh new energy, fresh new blood. And then as we inhale one more time, and as we exhale, we untwist to the front, bodies looking down over this left leg. So we'll just take this easy. We're not going to do anything dramatic. So we're just going to walk the hands down the leg, keep the chest moving towards the toes, keep the back straight. We're not bringing the head down. It doesn't matter what the angle is. If this is like, okay, body says stop, stop there. You know, stop there and breathe, focus. If you want to look at something, look at your toes, otherwise close your eyes and just feel the chest moving forwards. Every inhale, just pull back a little bit, lengthen the spine, give yourself space, give yourself that bit of that luxury of feeling the breath, moving with it, rather than switching into that achievement mode. We don't need that today. We don't need to achieve anything. We just need to stay with the breath. That's the achievement. That's the goal. And the goal is staying present, staying with the breath, making the out breath a bit longer. We're not pushing anything. We're just exploring and staying interested in our body and our breath. Then we just walk the hands up the leg. Lift that right knee, lift the left knee again, and hug the knees round the back. Let the face fall to the knees. And we have a little sigh again, a little bit of a restoration, breathing into the nostrils, out through the mouth. Yeah, let it go. Good. Lifting up the head, slide the right foot away, so we're lengthening. Let the toes point to the ceiling and just draw that left knee in, just gently feel that, sitting up on the sit bones. Let the knee fall out to the side. That foot can rest on the inside of the thigh. Don't forget you can use your cushion to place underneath that thigh. However it feels good to you. And we're going to come into the twist now. So the right hand comes behind. See how I'm getting my forearm right up against the back. And I drop the shoulders down and lift the chest. Take the left hand on the outside of the knee. Lift on the inhale. Exhale, the belly's coming around. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, the ribs and the chest and the right shoulder. Dropping the shoulders down. Nice long swan-like neck, reaching up out of the spine. And turning on the out breath. Every inhale, feel that length. You might not feel very much, but just enjoy that sense of spaciousness and enjoying that release, squeezing, the wringing out of the spinal column, Imagine that. That's a kind of nice one, you know, squeezing out all the old so the brand new fresh blood can come in. Inhale one more time and exhale to the front. So our forward bend, leading with the chest again. So breathing in, lift the chest, exhale, walk the hands down the leg, nice and soft. Finding that point where it gets a little bit uncomfortable. Don't try and get super uncomfortable. Just like, oh, okay, that's the body says, stop about there. Pause about there. Come away from that point. Inhale. So filling the belly with air, filling the body with air, and then exhaling, coming forwards, just releasing into that. We're not trying to achieve anything. When you notice that, that's another point to step back from. When you notice you're kind of push, I want to get there, then step back from it, inhale, and just make that a less of a movement. We're just feeling our breath and trying to really tune in and feel the release. And we're just going to walk the hands back up the leg. Nothing too demanding. And then lift the left knee and then lift the right knee. Hug again the knees. Inhale through the nostrils, out through the mouth. Just let the knees fall out to the side, bring the soles of the feet together. Have a little rock side to side. See how this feels. We don't need to do anything out, you know, we don't need to have the knees on the ground. They can be wherever they are. I'm just holding my feet here. You can hold your ankles. Have a little rock, rocking nice for the body, and then just come to a stillness. And now either holding the toes, or holding the feet, or holding the ankles. Whatever feels better for you. You can bring the heels of the feet as close to your body as feels okay for you. And then just lift the chest. Send those shoulders blades back as if you're sitting up against a wall, a straight wall. And just as if you're, take the head back as well. So the back of the head is also touching that imaginary wall. Keep the chin tucked in. Maybe even close your eyes and just feel how it feels, that long lift, lengthening. Breathe with that. Lifting. And as you exhale, just start to feel a weight coming down on the inside of each knee, just allowing that to open. But just as a way of releasing, rather than achieving, or releasing the hips. Good. You can pull the feet or the toes or the ankles towards you to have something to work against. And then we're just going to bring the knees up again, slide the legs away. Okay. And again, bounce the knees up and down, loosening the legs. And we're going to lay down. So you can just lie down if you want to just make a bit of effort. The reason we do the effort, because it feels great when we let go. That's the reason. Otherwise, I just say lie down. But you can if you want. You know, you always have permission to do what feels good to you. But then let go. Oh, and luxuriate in just lying down, breathing, feeling the air around you, feeling the air inside your body, feeling the breath coming in and out through the nostrils. Yeah, just really feel that lovely expressive inhale and that releasing exhale. In fact, breathe out through the mouth from this one. The arms away from the body. And we'll just do a bit of breathing and moving. Actually, before we do that, we breathe in. And then as we breathe out, we push the back into the ground and draw the knees up. Just give the back a little release. We haven't been lying down at all yet. So we're just going to spend a few minutes laying down and freeing up and preparing the body to receive the Nidra really, really well. Slide the legs away, arms by the side, palms flat down, chin lightly tucked in. So we're just going to relax the legs, let them just swing back and forth, just to remind them they don't need to do anything now. Not yet, anyway. Inhale, the arms come up. Just do this very simple sequence. Let the arms rest on the ground. Exhale, press the back into the ground, draw the knees up. Inhale, push the heels up to the ceiling. Exhale, draw the knees in. Inhale, extend the legs away. If you're feeling, tired or not, not like doing anything too challenging, just slide the feet away. It's nice. And then exhale, bring the arms forwards. Do what feels nice, what feels good. Inhale, the arms come up, so let them float up. The breath is moving the body. And exhale, press the back into the ground, draw the knees up. Inhale, you're pressing the heels up to the ceiling. And it's a nice feeling, taking the weight off the legs. Exhale, draw the knees in. Inhale, extend the legs away. You can slide the feet on the ground or extend without that. It's up to you. Exhale, the arms coming forward. Good. Just do one more of these. Inhaling. Arms are just floating through space, powered by the breath. Exhale, press the back into the ground. Draw the knees up softly.
Inhale, push the heels up, take the weight off the legs. Exhale, draw the knees in. So again, super slowly, relaxed and luxurious. Slide the legs away. Exhaling, take the arms forward through space. Good. And again, inhale, exhale, press the back into the ground, draw the knees up and hug the knees. Let's just draw some circles with the knees. Do a little bit of work on the hips, but it's always a great release place. So exhaling, bring the knees into the body. They're together and they're into the body. Inhale, take the knees away. Exhale, knees fall away from each other and back into the body. So we're just going to ease, bring some ease into the hips. This is not just also this is not just the hips. So the hips are connecting into the pelvis, the lower back, into the thighs as well. It's a really big junction point, connecting point. So it's great. And this is why often many of us will really get a great sense of release of tension when we engage with the hips, particularly when we give that breath. And you can close your eyes and feel that breath as if it's in the hip joint, as if it's kind of oiling that joint for you. Bring them back to the body, and let's go the other way. So this time we're going to take the knees away. They're still together. Inhale, exhale, draw the knees in, squeezing the breath out, and then opening the knees out, inhaling. Just holding the knees lightly. Really let the weight fall out. See if you can let the weight of the legs do the work for you. It's kind of a nice feeling. We don't know how much we hold until we really give them a bit of space. Let the knees fall out. Just take a bit more time there and see, oh yeah, they're releasing. There's a bit more space for me now. And it does provide so much release. And it's a good way to do this when you have the support of the ground underneath your back as well. Good. Look at these again. Let's just kick the heels up to the ceiling, extend the fingers to the ceiling, and rotate the wrists and ankles all at the same time. Again, this movement is like oiling the joints. Let that movement in the wrists come into the arms as well. Just enjoy that kind of fluidity in the body, and then take them the other way. And the movement also keeps our attention. Keep breathing in and out through the nostrils. And we want to really pay attention when we're doing our practice. Hold the knees, put the feet on the ground, slide the legs away. Let's just take the arms above the head one more time. Extend, point the toes. Inhale, and push the heels away. Exhale. We're just going to release any last bits of tension. Breathing in, point the toes. Exhale, push the heels away. We're just feeling that release, letting go. And the whole front and back of the body. And then release the legs again. Let the arms hang on the ground. Bended elbows. Just rolling the legs back and forth. Just letting them release. And let the feet fall out to the side. Inhale. As you exhale, the arms are coming through space, lifting up to the ceiling. Make this a long, slow movement. Like the arms are being moved by that breath, that long, slow out breath, and feel that release. Yeah. The arms just roll out to the side. And we're going to come into Yoga Nidra now. You have the position, and you can get any equipment you need now, including blankets, socks, anything cozy. You might want to turn the lighting down where you are. It always feels good. Turn down the lighting. Maybe light a candle, light some incense. Yeah, make it special. Maybe you have some essential oils you might want to rub on your hands. All these things really make it a special moment. So just getting your things ready, gathering yourself together. Okay. Just lying. Maybe you want to put a cushion underneath your knees. Also, you might want to put something over your eyes. A little eye pillow or just a thin scarf, just to kind of feel that container. We're going to practice Yoga Nidra. So I'm going to give you a few seconds just to find yourself. I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. It's a deep practice. And it is a practice, so you may find, you do kind of fall asleep sometimes. That's okay. But be assured that even if you do fall completely asleep for the whole thing, you don't remember one thing, you will still be receiving the Yoga Nidra. So just be assured. Having said that, we try and stay awake, we try and stay alert. So we find this fixed point, and a good anchor for that is listening to my voice, because I'll be speaking the whole time, guiding you through the practice. Getting ready for Yoga Nidra, lying in Shavasana, the corpse posture. And with this, what it teaches us is to let go of the body. And the practice of Yoga Nidra encourages that release, that dropping of the body. Doing any last minute adjustments of blankets, cushions, lights, anything that you feel you need, just to minimize any physical discomfort or distraction. Just close your eyes if they're not closed already. Take your focus inwards. Keep your eyes closed throughout the practice. Now we're going to lie still and quiet. So if you do have any tendency you're wanting to move, see if you can just stay with it, noticing any little itches or any kind of little desires to move your clothes or blanket. Just let it be and see what happens. So the practice of Yoga Nidra is the act of hearing and the act of feeling. And these are the only important factors. In Yoga Nidra, you function on the level of awareness, plus the level of listening. In dreams, you have no control. In Yoga Nidra, you are the creator of the dream. Say to yourself mentally, I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. Repeat to yourself, I will not sleep. Give yourself some time to become calm and steady. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in, feel calmness spreading throughout the body. As you are breathing out, say to yourself mentally, relax, let go, release, soften. Become aware of sound. Become aware of the sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and following them for a few seconds. Move your attention from sound to sound without trying to identify the source of any of those sounds. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, to sounds inside your building, sounds inside the room you're in, sounds of your breath, sounds of your own heartbeat. Now develop your awareness of the room you're in. Without opening your eyes, visualize the floor, the ceiling, the walls, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. Your body is lying on the floor. Develop your awareness of all the physical meeting points between your body and the floor.
Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Breath coming in and breath going out. Breath is taking care of itself. Watching the breath coming in and out through the nostrils. Cool air coming into the nostrils. Warm air exiting the nostrils. Don't try and change the breath or concentrate too hard or interfere with the natural process. Keep on listening to me and know that you are breathing. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Say mentally to yourself, I'm going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. This is the time to make your intention, your sankalpa. A simple sankalpa, a simple resolve. Please state your sankalpa clearly, with feeling and awareness, 3 times to yourself. Now we rotate the consciousness around the body, moving from body part to body part. So you bring your awareness, your attention to the body part that I name. And move that attention quickly around the body. If you wish, you can repeat mentally the name of each part after I say it, and simultaneously become aware of that part. The practice begins with the right side of the body. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Bring your attention to the left side of the body. Left hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Bring your attention to the back of the body. The back of the body. right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the length of the spine, the whole of the back together. Bring your attention to the front of the body, the top of the head. Forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, the nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel, abdomen, lower abdomen. Bring your attention to the whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head together, legs, arms, back, front, head together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together, the whole of the body together. Develop awareness of the whole body and become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the body and this space that is occupied by your body, body and space. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. At the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. These are very subtle physical points between body and floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of your head and the floor. Shoulder blades and the floor. The elbows and the floor. The back of the hands and the floor. The buttocks and the floor. The calves and the floor. the heels and the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and the floor. The sensation of all these points simultaneously, evenly. Carry on feeling these points clearly and distinctly. You're practicing Yoga Nidra, remain awake and alert. Switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. And then the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips, we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. On exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of the respiration. Navel to throat and throat to navel. Don't try and change or force the breath. Just awareness. Maintain your awareness. And at the same time, start counting your breaths backwards as follows. I am breathing in 21. I am breathing out 21. I am breathing in 20. I am breathing out 20. I am breathing in 19. I am breathing out 19. And so on from 21 to 1. Count to yourself mentally as you follow the rise and fall of the breath from navel to throat and back again. Total awareness of breathing and counting. The breathing is slow and relaxed. Now bring your awareness, switch your attention and awareness to the following sensations of the body. Heaviness. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of the body. You're feeling so heavy that you're sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness. lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness, of weightlessness. Awaken the feeling of lightness. A sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. Light hands, light feet, light arms, light legs, light body, light head. You're feeling so light that your body feels like it's floating away from the floor. So light. Awareness of lightness. Cold. The experience of cold. Awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Imagine you are walking on a freezing cold floor in the winter. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Awareness of coldness. Awareness of coldness. Heat. Awaken the sensation of heat. Awaken the experience of heat. The whole body is hot. The whole body is hot. You feel hot all over. Recollect the feeling of heat in the summer when you're out in the sun with no shade. Heat all over the body. Heat all around the body. Awareness of heat. Pain. The experience of pain. Concentrate and try to remember the experience of pain. Any pain you have experienced in your life, mental or physical. Recollect the feeling of pain. Allow it. Investigate it. A feeling of pain. Pleasure. Recollect the feeling of pleasure. Any kind of pleasure, physical or mental. Recollect this feeling and relive it. Make it vivid, expansive. Feel the pleasure. Awaken the feeling of pleasure. A real feeling of pleasure. Withdraw your mind and concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyes. The space called Chidakasha. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space. A space that extends as far as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this dark space. Become aware of anything that manifests within it. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of the mind. Continue your awareness of this space without becoming involved. Practice detached awareness only. Now, with your inner vision, bring your attention to the following imagery. Imagine it is very early morning, still dark. And you're walking through hills, climbing up towards some mountains. You are alone. You're walking east, and if you look back, you can see a crescent-shaped moon low in the sky. Soon the sun will rise over the mountains ahead. Far below in a valley, the lights of a small town twinkle through an early morning mist. The track twists back and forth on the side of a steep slope. It winds between huge boulders and over bridges suspended across deep chasms. A gap between two hills offers a glimpse of a huge snow-covered mountain ahead. The pale sky behind it heralds the dawn. You climb up through snow. It makes a crunching sound as you break the surface and sink in. A glacier lies across your path. There are creaks and groans of moving ice as you quickly move across. Near the top of the mountain, it becomes very cold. Winds howl around your body and snatch at your clothes. Snow and ice cling to your shoes. You reach the top, and a magnificent scene reveals itself before your eyes. To the east, a vast range of snow-covered peaks and dark valleys. To the west, hills leading to rolling plains and the sea. Intensify your imagination and visualize this scene. See the sun rise like a golden ball in the east, scattering rays of golden light off snow that dazzles your eyes. Sweep your eyes around the sky. To the west, it is still grey. Above you, blue. In the east, a delicate shade of pink as it nears the sun. Watch the sunlight strike the tops of mountains and move down their sides. Deep valleys emerge as the shadows retreat. You sit with legs crossed and contemplate this grand scene. The dawn of a new day. Let yourself experience this for some time. Let your mind flow freely with this experience. Bring your awareness back to Chidaakasha. Bring your awareness to the dark space you see in front of your closed eyes. Watch the darkness that you see before you very carefully, with detachment, without becoming involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. If any subtle phenomena manifest, colors, patterns, images, symbols, simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts occur, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. Now remember your intention, your sankalpa. Repeat the same sankalpa you made at the beginning of the practice, in the same words and with the same attitude. Repeat your sankalpa now, 3 times, clearly, with feeling and emphasis. Om Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dio Yona Prashodayat. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing. Awareness of breathing and awareness of relaxation. Develop awareness of your physical body, your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying on the ground. Become aware of the meeting points between your body and the ground. Develop awareness of the room that you're in, the walls, the ceiling, the floor, the noises in the room, the noises outside. Take your mind out. Become completely external once more. And lie quietly for a few moments, with your eyes closed. Start moving your body and stretching yourself, hands and feet, fingers and toes, arms and legs, taking your time. Take your time, maybe roll onto your side. Breathe a little deeper. And when you're sure that you're wide awake, take your time to sit up slowly and slowly open your eyes, return to the day. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat. So taking your time to come back and look around your room. Take a look. Feel the difference, maybe feeling the body, finding your edges, your surfaces. So taking the mind out, feel that through the body, feel this breath. Feel the space around you, all the objects around you. Feel your surface of your skin. And then we're going to rub the hands together to create some heat, focus the heat and energy between the palms of the hands. Still breathing deeply, waking the body up, coming back, and place the warmth and energy over the heart center. Close the eyes and take the focus inwards, and we bring our attention, our focus into the heart space and allow anybody we want, maybe one person, maybe more than one person, living or not living, somebody we want to connect with, send love to, healing to. We bring them into our heart. And we feel a sense of connection, heart to heart. Good. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your practice today.